Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a mid-monthly reading for those born under the energy of Gemini. And as these are coming out on Valentine's Day, we're doing something a little different, and we're going to be focusing on the energies of your heart's desire. So how they're thinking about this connection, what they're going through. I have a little sneak peek, so to speak. So what's going on for Gemini's heart's desire here? Okay. The Emperor. A lot of someone very stable, someone very confident. Could be dealing with someone that's very comfortable in their own stature, their own power is what I'm getting. Someone that could be dealing with an Aries also, but someone very confident as well. It seems like with the world in reverse, there's something that's been left unfinished. Too many, let's say. This one I do feel is supposed to come out here. Oops, I just knocked the mic. Hopefully that didn't hurt your ears. Someone that's trying to remain independent, someone that's focusing on what they can produce for themselves, someone that's very self-sufficient, someone very self-reliant, someone that's could be quite popular, very attractive, has a lot of, has a big social network, that sort of thing. It's very important to them. Let's see what else we have here, Gemini. Getting a lot of cards just trying to come out for you here. Let's just go with these two. So, definitely sort of coming out of the cold here, possibly been going through some negative experiences of their own, and they want to come through with the heart of your reading being there's going to be like a bit of a romantic offer, possibly. It could be that you're making this, but getting it's like, I'm kind of getting this as more your energy of coming out of the cold and trying to make an offer towards this person in a lot of ways. So let's see what else we have here for you, Gemini. I thought I had one flip before. Figured I'd find it sooner or later. The Seven of Wands. So it seems like it could create some conflict actually coming towards you. Perhaps there was something in the past with this person. It might be an ex that you're dealing with here, where going towards them could cause conflict, or perhaps you're afraid of the reverberations. Not repercussions, but the reverberations is what I'm getting, like, of this offer being made. Perhaps this person, has a lot of suitors, that sort of thing. They might be quite popular. There's a lot of people chasing them. They might have some options. They're wanting to remain single, and you might get some backlash over trying to go towards them. But I'm feeling very much this is your energies here. So staying sort of coming through with not something very huge or solid, but something very light, and just sort of so you don't get like this backlash sort of thing is what I'm getting. Just a little to explain, but we'll keep going. See what else we have here for you, Gemini. What's going on with this person here? Yes, definitely not wanting to have conflicts or arguments. It's what you're protecting yourself from. There might have been some arguments, disagreements in the past. I'm feeling a lot strongly this could be an ex that you're dealing with here, wanting to sort of make amends, go towards them, see how they react to it. You're staying guarded though, not letting yourself like fully open up to them, but just coming towards them, sort of just testing the water, see how things go. Definitely don't want conflict, you don't want arguments. 10 of Cups here. So this could very well work out in your favor. At least this is what you want, this is what you're hoping for. Let's see what else we have here. Not way too many. Let's see what else we have here for Gemini. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, most likely definitely dealing with an ex here, someone from the past, someone that you definitely want to have a love offer with. So this cup here is definitely something a lot more that you'll how can I put that? Yeah, definitely don't want to lose out on this offer, but you don't want to miss an opportunity here with this person. Being and of course, bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. So, feeling very conflicted in a lot of ways. You don't want to cause arguments, you don't want to let the past get the better of things. You know, it's like coming out of feeling possibly rejected before, or this other person may have been rejected, or at least I'm getting it's a lot more from your side, like that's, you're not going to allow yourself to feel this sort of feeling depressed over it. You want to go forward, sort of start again, make an offer. Definitely feeling quite guarded. You don't want to have any conflict, but it's sort of just going out, seeing what will happen. It seems like with the 10 of Cups here is very promising. It could have that happy family, could have, there could be children involved from this if it's a previous relationship, or it's just basically we have, the 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Could very well be dealing with someone very important, like a soulmate here. Main energy that we do have, mainly Aries, is what we have. So Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, though. You could feel that in the past that there was a very big opportunity that was missed for a very strong love connection, and you're going to try and go forward again and offer this cup in a very light-hearted way. Nothing too serious, possibly a bit of flirtation, see how things go. Possibly, there's definitely some unfinished business here with this person. This person is, their energy is very strong, they're very independent, very self-reliant, concentrating very much on, their own work, their own stuff, not letting people getting too close to them. So you're coming through with a bit of an offer here. Definitely hoping for this 10 of Cups, definitely hoping for this happy family, and hoping for this very strong love connection. It seems that at least you do feel this is a very strong love connection with this person. Could very well be a soulmate that you're dealing with, could be a twin, of course, that you're dealing with as well. At least I'm sure that's the way it feels anyway, one way or another. But definitely feeling very strongly that this is from you here, that this is definitely what you're hoping for. You definitely want this strong connection with this, you definitely have a strong connection with this person. I'm feeling mainly for them though that this is they're concentrating on themselves. They're not really looking at things too seriously with anyone at the moment. But it seems like, there's definitely a very strong possibility here of something very good coming out of this. And possibly might be feeling a bit too guarded and too afraid of the conflict. It seems that there's definite possibility to be more open, more expressive with your feelings, and to be more honest. It's like you're afraid there's a missed opportunity in the past with this person here. You're definitely hoping there's a very strong connection, and Lovers underneath. So Lovers, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups. That's pretty much where it's at. So definitely spiritually, definitely feeling this person on a very spiritual level. Haven't really quite told them how you feel. Perhaps you're afraid of, what you might get. Possibly, you may have been rejected in the past, but you're healing from that. You've come out of that sort of energy. Or perhaps, no, that's pretty much what I'm getting. This person I'm feeling very much here is on the top here. On the bottom, I'm very much getting like this is from the spiritual perspective, like something, in the higher dimensions where it's very, very strong love connection. There is definitely a pairing here. At least I'm feeling very strongly this is definitely the way you feel about this connection, whether it manifests that way or not, whether it's supposed to happen or not, but you definitely feel very strongly about this person. You definitely want this happy family, this marriage, this everything with this person. It's definitely someone from the past here, or there could be children involved in this. And there's very strong opportunity for very strong love connection to be here. So yes, a lot of possibility. It's definitely the way that you're feeling about them is what I'm getting. Definitely the way that you're feeling about them. Definitely dreaming about this person like this. Definitely want it with them. So let's see. What's the most important message here for Gemini in this connection? Wisdom. So it's saying it's Wisdom 5 here represents the Hierophant, so you're definitely wanting something long-term with this person, definitely wanting a long-term relationship, to build a home and a family with this person. Very much could be children involved, but I'm getting it's like this is someone from the past, definitely dreaming about them in this love connection, really wanting to offer them real love, perhaps with things from the past the way they were. It's like I'm getting this like they're not seeing you that way, but you're definitely seeing them this way. You definitely love them. Definitely want this with them. Bottom of the deck. Triumphant success. There you go. So honest communication is what's going to help this eventuate. It's going to help manifest this. And it's basically, I've been looking at this card, it's like being too guarded and being afraid of conflicts or arguments or letting things out and being really honest about things is basically what's keeping this from moving forward. If you're dreaming about this person, you really want this with them, it's basically to be honest with them. If you want to go forward here, you know, with something light-hearted, a little bit flirtatious, see how they sort of react. You know, it's sort of saying, it's like, you know, like really show them like what you want with them, you know. I'm getting that, yeah, it's like they don't know exactly how you feel about them. This is definitely coming, you know, this is definitely how you feel about them is what I'm getting. But it's like they don't know it. So you have to be more open, communicate honestly with them, and you're going to be successful in this. It very much could be a long-term relationship, family, happy life. You know, it's just being afraid of a missed opportunity in the past is what I'm getting here. The Ace of Pentacles in reversed. And it seems like that's keeping you from moving forward. But definitely a lot of potential here for something very long-lasting. Yeah, definitely long-lasting, very spiritual connection, very passionate connection. I'm getting this is like, this is coming, you know, into the future with this partnership. You know, you could have, you know, it's like you know who the one is for you, and it's like the time is now to really communicate that to them. You know, if it's Valentine's Day, it's like, well, the time is now. You know, definitely go forward, you know, communicate a little bit, be a little flirtatious, see how they react. Maybe they won't say anything, or maybe you're afraid they won't say anything. Leave the conflict in the past, move forward into something very loving and special, something very long-term, and something that's yeah, it's like I'm getting, it's like the only thing really holding you back from this connection is you just being honest and upfront about your true feelings. You know, if you really love this person, show them, let them know, and it could be better than what you're expecting, that's for sure. But definitely a lot of potential here. It's pretty much the choice is yours, whether to go forward and communicate honestly, or whether to worry about fear of loss and possibly things that didn't work out in the past. So, but I feel with the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse that you're letting that go, and it's just you're still very guarded, worried about arguments and conflicts. But definitely if they're sharing this energy here, perhaps you don't know, they're possibly, you know, hiding it from you, but yeah, definitely very strong potential here for a very long-term loving connection. Seems like yeah, just got to go for it. Okay, Gemini, I hope this helped bring you some clarity to your situation. I'm going to be back for the March readings, and until then, take care.